It has been 20 months since Canon has announced that the EOS R5 C exceeded sale expectation and hinted at developing the Mark II. But since then, the rumors have dried out. No update, no leak, just silence. So after nearly 2 years of me using the EOS R5 C, I had to ask myself, is this still the ultimate hybrid camera? What has Canon got it right, and where does it need improvement? And today, I will take you through my journey with the EOS R5 C, sharing what make it my go-to camera and what Canon could do to make it even better. Why the Canon EOS R5 C became my go-to camera. So when I first got the EOS R5 C 20 months ago, I was looking for a camera that could handle both high resolution photography and also cinematic videos. I already had the EOS C70 for dynamic range and building ND filter. I also had the EOS R5 for 8K resolution, and also I have the Sony a7S III for low light dominance. But despite their strengths, the EOS R5 C became the camera I reach for in almost every situation. Here, why? Because it is the perfect hybrid camera. With a 45 megapixel full frame sensor, the ability to record 8K internally, and the Canon legendary color science, it felt like finally I had a camera that could do all without compromising. So let's start with key features and strengths. Let's talk about what makes the EOS R5 C stand out even after nearly 2 years of use. Number one, 8K standard recording internally up to 30 frames per second or up to 35 or 25 frames per second. The EOS R5 C can record 8K RAW and 8K standard. While the RAW is great for ultimate flexibility in post-production, I find myself recording 8K standard most of the time. Why? Because it offers exceptional details, manageable file sizes, and faster workflow, make it ideal for both quick turnaround projects and also more demanding shoots. 2. 4K oversample from 8K. When I don't need 8K, the camera oversample 4K from the full frame 8K sensor, resulting in sharper, more detailed footage with reduced noises. It is perfect for high resolution YouTube upload or client work where 4K is the standard. 3. 4K 120 frames per second, no crop. Shooting 4K at 120 frames per second with no crop means you can capture stunning slow motion footage while maintaining excellent image quality. Whether it is for creative B-roll or action shot, this feature has been invaluable for me. For full frame 45 megapixel sensor. The 45 megapixel full frame sensor doesn't just deliver stunning video, it is also a beast for photography. Whether I am shooting landscape or portrait, the detail and dynamic range are phenomenal. Number 5, CF Express card support. With all the power that the EOS R5 C has, you need a fast storage. And the CF Express Type B card ensures that even higher bitrate 8K footage is recorded without any problem. It is reliable, fast, and necessary for this level of performance. As I said in the beginning, the EOS R5 C is not perfect. So what are the areas for improvement? What are my firmware wish list, or what I am recommending Canon to improve? As great as the EOS R5 C is, it is not perfect. Here's some area where I think Canon could improve things with a future firmware update. 1. Slow boot time in cinema mode. Switching to cinema mode takes several seconds, and in fast-paced situation, that delay can be frustrating, I'm telling you. If Canon can speed up the boot time with a firmware update, it would make a massive difference. 2. Improvement battery life. We know the battery life of the Canon EOS R5 C has always been a challenge since it was launched. While external power solutions help, But Canon improved power efficiency via firmware update will go a long way for those of us who shoot on the move. Number 3, low light autofocus. I did struggle with low light autofocus, to be honest. While the Canon dual pixel AF is reliable, but in extremely low light condition, it struggles compared to the Sony a7S III or even the EOS R5. A firmware tweak to improve the AF performance in low light would be a welcome update. Number 4, fan control setting. It's really important that the Canon EOS R5 C has fan. The built-in fan does a great job of preventing overheating, but Canon could give us more manual control over the fan speed. This will allow users to prioritize either silence or cooling depending on the shoot. Before making the review of this video of the EOS R5 C, I did ask you, my audience, what you wanted to see improve on the EOS R5 C, and here what you had to say. Canon, if you're watching, these are the updates that could make this camera, the EOS R5 C, a great camera, even better. So here the 4 questions had been asked. Faster mode switchings, better low light autofocus, improved battery life, manual fan control. Overall, we have 19 of you that cast their vote. The top request with 42% of the votes was for better low light autofocus. Many of you mentioned struggling with the current autofocus performance in dimly lit environments, particularly when comparing to competitors like the Sony a7S III. This is a clear area where Canon should push its dual autofocus system to the next level. Coming in second with 32% was the need for improved battery life. Let's face it, hybrid cameras are power hungry, and the EOS R5 C is no exception. Whether you are filming 8K standard video or shooting high-resolution still, the need for more efficient power consumption is evident. At 16%, we have faster mode switching. For event photographers and videographers, the delay when switching between photos and video mode can be frustrating. Shaving just a few seconds of this process would make the camera far more fluid to use in fast-paced environments. Finally, manual fan control received 11% of the vote. While this wasn't the highest priority, a portion of you want the ability to fine-tune the fan settings, whether for silence operation during interviews or maximum cooling in a high-demand shoots. But the comment section revealed even more insights. Many of you requested Canon Log 2 as a firmware update, which will expand the dynamic range and improve color grading flexibility, making the EOS R5 C an even more compelling choice for cinematic workflows. Another popular request was the addition of slow and fast recording with audio, which will make the camera far more versatile for narrative and event videographers who rely on real-time sound captures during variable frame rate shooting. Overall, the feedback shows that while the EOS R5 C is already a strong hybrid camera, these updates could take it to the next level. If you did not get a chance to share your feedback, please head over to my YouTube community tab and vote in the poll. What is the most important update Canon should add to the EOS R5 C? I will be featuring your response in my future video on the EOS R5 C. Over the past 20 months, the EOS R5 C has been with me through a variety of shoots. Whether I was capturing golden hour in Cape Town, fast-paced event in Berlin, or nighttime city Cape in Toronto, it constantly delivered. The 45 megapixel sensor and full frame dynamic range made it perfect for capturing detailed landscape and vibrant cities. During fast moving events, the hybrid dynamic allowed me to quickly switch between high resolution photos and 8K video, ensuring I never miss a moment. In nighttime cityscape and dimly lit venue, the dual-based ISO and Canon color science helped me get clean, usable footage even in challenging lighting conditions. After 20 months, the Canon EOS R5 C remained my go-to cameras. It is reliable, versatile, and delivers exceptional results. But like any cameras, it is not perfect. And with the right firmware update, Canon could make this the ultimate hybrid tool for photographers and filmmakers alike. Yes, I have the Canon EOS R5 C, I have the Canon EOS R5, I have the Canon C70, I have the Canon C80, and even I have the Canon EOS C400. But I always go to this one. If you already own the Canon EOS R5 C, what the one feature you like Canon to improve? And if you are thinking of getting one, what's holding you back? Let's get the conversation going in the comment below. And if you find this review helpful, please like the button, hit the button or like the button, hit the like, and also subscribe to my channel. If you have not subscribed yet, please help me reach 3,000 subscribers. And ultimately, stick around for more real-world camera reviews. As always, my friend, may God bless you, may God protect you. Hakuna Matata. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.